Shalom, shalom. Greetings to you, beloved. Um, it's a Shabbat day, the seventh day of Yahuwah, the seventh day of his people, the set apart day. Sorry, the sign of the covenant between Yahuwah and his people. Stay in him, stay in the vine, and he will give you shalom. Stay in Yahusha, in his word of truth and light, because he is the door. And no one comes to the Father except through Yahusha. Hallelujah. Beloved, I'm reading for you chapter 12 and 13. Thank you, Yahuwah, for all things. Thank you, Yahuwah, for your love, your life, and truth. You are everything to us, to those who love Him, to love you, and love your arm of deliverance, Yahusha. Amen. Reading for you, beloved, chapter 12. And in that day you shall say, I thank you, Yahuwah, thought you were enraged with me. Your displeasure has turned back, and you have comforted me. See, Al is my deliverance. I trust I'm not afraid. For Yahuwah is my strength and my song, and he has become my deliverance. And you shall draw water with joy from the fountains of deliverance. And in that day ye shall say, Praise Yahuwah, call upon his name, make known his deeds among the peoples, make mention that his name is exalted. Sing to Yahuwah, for he has done excellently. This is known in all YAHUAH'S. Cry aloud and shout, O inhabitant of Zion, for great is the set apart one of Israel in your midst. Hallelujah. Baruch haba Bashem Yahuwah, Yahushua HaMashiach. Chapter 13, Yashayahu, Isaiah. The message concerning Babel, which Yashayahu, son of Amoz, saw. Lift up a banner on a high mountain, raise your voice to them, wave your hand, let them enter the gates of the nobles. I have commended my set-apart ones. I have also called my mighty men from my displeasure, my proudly exulting ones. The noise of an uproar is in the mountains like that of many people, and noise of uproar of the reigns of nations gathered together. Yahuwah of hosts is gathering an army for battle. They are coming from the distant land, from the end of Shamayim, even Yahuwah and his weapons of displeasure, to destroy all YAHUAH'S. How? For the day of Yahuwah is near. It comes as a destruction from the Almighty. Therefore all hands go limp, every man's heart melts, and they shall be afraid. Pangs and sorrows take hold of them. They are in pain as a woman in labor. They are amazed at one another. Their faces aflame. See, the day of Yahuwah is coming, fierce, with wrath and heat of displeasure, to lay the YAHUAH'S waste and destroy its sinners from it. For the stars of Shamayim and their constellations do not give off their light. The sun shall be dark at its rising, and the moon not send out its light. And I shall punish the world for its evil, and the wrong for their crookedness, and shall put an end to the arrogance of the proud, and lay low the pride of the ruthless. I shall make mortal men scarcer than fine gold, and the mankind scarcer than the gold of Ophir. So I shall make the Shamayim tremble, and YAHUAH shall shake from her place. in the wrath of Yahuwah Tsabaoth, and in the day of the heat of his displeasure. And it shall be as the hunted gazelle, and as the sheep that no man takes up. Every man turns to his own people, and everyone flees to his own land. Whoever is found is thrust through, and everyone taken falls by the sword, and their children are dashed to pieces before their eyes, their houses plundered, and their wives ravished. See, I am stirring up the maidens against them, who do not regard silver, and as for gold, they do not delight in it. And bows dash to young to pieces, and they have no compassion on the fruit of the womb. Spare no children. And Babel, the splendor of reigns, the comeliness of the pride of the Kassadim, shall be as when Elohim overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. She shall never be inhabited, nor be settled from generation to generation, nor shall the Arabian pitch tents there, no shepherds rest their flocks there, but wild beasts of the desert shall lie there, and their houses shall be filled with owls, and ostriches shall dwell there, and wild goats frolic there. And hyenas shall cry in their citadels, and jackals in their pleasant palaces. And her time is near to come, and her days are not drawn out. It is getting close. It's not far off. It's not. People were saying, some people saying, oh, there's still plenty of time. Yeah? So if you say that, what is about the Ruach of truth and life, and the helper who guides you and shows us what is coming? It's not what man says, but what the people of Yahuwah know because of the helper they have in them. You can't cheat on this. You can't cheat. You can't cheat on Yahuwah. I'm not smart. I'm nothing. I have no wisdom on my own. But Yahuwah is in me, and I can't tell you the day on an hour, but I know we are in a season. I would not speak to you, and my mouth won't be open. It won't be coming soon. My mouth was shut for 4.5 years, and now it's open. Must be the reason. I'm no one. I'm the vessel. But I know this is not of me. I love you, and whatever you think, if you have the mind of Mashiach, you know what I'm saying. You don't think I'm crazy. Believe me, I'm not coming from myself. I'm not speaking of my own. Believe me, beloved. Get ready. Don't be. There's not a time for jokes. And I tell you honesty, I love you all. But I can't stand. I get really, my ruach is grieving when I see your jokes. And people also who turning from 7-day Shabbat and turning sideways. What's going on? Even the elect can be deceived. They speak smoothly with the sugar-coated words, flattering words to you, and you follow them. So many follow the blind. The 7th day of Shabbat, it never change. It's not counted from 4 days. It's not counted from any other day. It's a 7th day. Shabbat, the set apart day, even the day, the Saturday, which is in English. In many languages, it is very, very similar to the Shabbat name. The name reminded even. I know, I read about it. If you muck around with this, the only people who actually changing those things are those who did not receive the truth from Yahuwah. Because those matters like the name, the true names, who is Yahusha, truly, and also about the Shabbat day and the seasons is from Yahuwah. You can't, if you didn't receive those things, like I say, those things are not from man. It's not time for speculate. Those things are just this is one knowledge from Yahuwah you receive from the Ruach, truth and life. If you're not sure about it, if you still researching and trying to prove otherwise, you're not guided by the Ruach of truth and life. I have to tell you this. Those things are not for study. Those things are not for research and proof. They are fixed. They are just, that's the truth of the Ruach. And it should not be changed by any man and discussed and argue about it. Yahuwah loves you, and Yahuwah loves everyone. Everyone will be called, and many are called, and few are chosen. I love you, Yahuwah bless. And remember, we from dust, and to dust will return. I'm a sinner, I'm nothing. I'm like a dust spectacle. We all should be like this. If you deny yourself to Yahuwah, truly, to Yahusha, you don't think about yourself, you set apart. You won't ever think about yourself that you're anything. We are only the tools, the servants. And that's an honor. That's an honor to serve Yahuwah. Hallelujah. In Yahusha's name, all in Yahusha and glory. Baruch haba Shem Yahuwah, Yahusha Messiah.